Ball time.
Hey, are you gonna play that Arch Enemy song again? Or that band from last time?
No.
No? Can you play it next time?
What song are you talking about?
Well, like last time I watched, wasn't that the name of the band?
But if we played it last time, we're probably not going to be playing it this time.
Oh, yeah.
Since you want to play dirty, the gloves are off.
Do you have any, like, more heavy metal videos?
Do you like, I don't know what you consider heavy metal. We got some Tool and Skinny Puppy and AC/DC. A big hit, you know.
Where's that other girl, Siren?
She's not here tonight.
Oh, yeah? Alright, well, I guess I'll see you later.
Okay.
All my friends are dead and they don't like me anymore. They've moved along, they've changed, and now they find me quite a bore. Way back then it was okay to be a little weird, but all my friends are dead. What's up, webheads? Welcome to... What's up, webheads? It's me, internet personality Milk Content, and this is your favorite show and mine, 10minutedailyvideo.net, your one place for 10-minute daily video. .net. Hey, we're gonna talk about Spider-Man today. Isn't that great? I think it's great. So I was gonna bail on watching this because I really hate Disney. And I saw the first 10 minutes with Doctor Strange and Peter getting his powers, and I left with a kind of resounding meh. I'm like, oh look, a Venom thing, and oh look, Doctor Strange, and oh, Peter sounds like he's from New York. Okay, I get it. I saw a lot of reviews coming out, a lot of people who I generally think are correct about the direction of comic book media outside of comic books. The impression I got is that it was good. I watched it. It's great. It's really good. It's really good. All right, that's my review. It's really good. It might be one of the best Spider-Man things that isn't made by Lord and Miller. Okay, so why is Peter bi? Maybe. Aha ho ho. Now this isn't clickbait. This came to me. This was a very telling thing. So if you've watched Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, then you know what I'm going to talk about. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you know. But let's assume spoilers, okay? In Friendly Neighborhood, because it was supposed to be like the movies, they did a lot of subversions on what we know about Peter Parker and how he becomes Spider-Man. For one, Spider-Man becomes Spider-Man because of a time loop. That's really cool and funny, and I love it. Like, no notes. That's the kind of goofy shit I like. I like that Spider-Man is his own grandpa. Love it. No questions here. They do a lot of really fun subversions, like the Norman Osborn saying,
"With great power comes great respect."
Stop! With great power comes great respect. That's incredibly good. Delivered by a great actor. Everything about Norman and Harry is great. I have absolutely no problem or question about either of those characters. In fact, Harry is why I think, maybe. So let's talk about Peter Parker generally, right? Generally speaking,
Chinese people look Chinese.
Generally speaking, Peter Parker and Harry are friends from the beginning. Most of the time, the way Peter Parker finds out about Green Goblin's secret identity, Norman, is, it's relevant because of their relationship. So if this Peter Parker is a subversion of all the other Peter Parkers, the spider doesn't come from another dimension like Miles Morales. It isn't made in a lab like in the original or whatever. And Peter just sees it at a class trip, right? This is very far from where his original origin story comes from. And because Uncle Ben is not the catalyst for Peter Parker to learn that with great power comes great responsibility. These things are like subversions that are not meaningless subversions. They're not just subversions, right? Okay. All right, I'm repeating myself for emphasis. I think the fact that Harry and Peter weren't friends from the beginning isn't just because Harry's like a very famous model, YouTuber or whatever, famous influencer, which is interesting because Harry never really was an influencer. Like, he was like a billionaire's kid, but he wasn't really like an influencer. And I see where they drew that line, and I get why that'd be an interesting character for Peter to be associated with. But okay, let's talk about that teen drama stuff a bit more, right? Peter and his friends make sense to me, right? They make sense to me in like very obvious ways. He has a crush on this girl. This is his rival, but they're friends, right? This is his best friend, and she's kind of into the same girl that he's into, which is kind of cute. There's going to be a fun rivalry. All of that teen drama stuff, it all works, and it all webs together. Yeah. And Harry fits in there, but he's only introduced to Nico, really. You know, Harry's not into this, you know, Tombstone stuff. He's not into the other characters just yet. That's interesting. And how does Peter meet him? He saves Harry from a mugging.
Gotcha!
I feel like that's how he meets Mary Jane sometimes.
Hey man, are you good? Are you okay?
Holy crap. You saved my life.
You know? But it's kind of funny that Harry is introduced that way. And you know, I didn't really think about it too much. And then I saw this, I have this mug that says, "Go get him, Tiger." And then I remembered Harry says that to Peter.
Go get him, Tiger.
Now, traditionally, and again, this show is proving that words have weight and words matter, which I love. I am totally on board for. Harry says to Peter, "Go get him, Tiger." Now I could be wrong. I haven't done research. Please correct me in the comments. Does Harry traditionally call Peter Tiger? I feel like Mary Jane, traditional love interest of Peter Parker. I think this is an indicator. I think the show writers are introducing us to a bunch of interesting characters with different backstories. Like Nico's very clearly lesbian. She's very clearly into Pearl. Okay, you get it. Stuff's happening. I think Peter and Harry are going to be a couple. I really do.
I also shared a couple pics of those doodles you keep in your notebook.
Harry.
And I think that actually makes the Green Goblin dynamic between Peter Parker much better. Hey, thanks for watching. All right, Patreon. I gotta go. I gotta go.